Hey, it's Amy Lewis from the KFBK Morning News with Brandon Haefele of Catalyst Mortgage. And if you have seen us over the last several months, you've watched what we call, or what Brandon calls, the Catalyst Report. And a lot of people wonder, how did this all get started? I know how, but how did it get started?
Really, Amy, this came about with the idea of educating consumers, educating people that are looking to purchase or refinance, whether you've done it before or are new to doing so, educating and helping answer questions, whether you work with our company or you work with anybody, any lender, doesn't matter who it is, answering questions and making sure we're providing information that's correct and accurate.
I think that's the key too. And the thing about it is that if you've never bought a home, my goodness, it is a scary, scary world. You're talking your money. This is your dream. This is your future. And it comes with a lot of trepidation.
It really does. It's one of those things. It's like a car dealership. You go to one place to purchase a car. You're going to get one piece of information. You're going to go to a different another. The idea that as consumers, when we go to buy a home for the first time, you're going to buy. You've never done it. How overwhelming that is.
Exactly.
And you're getting information, mixed information. We want to provide a resource that even if you're doing this with another realtor, another mortgage lender, you can still ask us questions, either through Facebook, on our website. But you can ask questions, and we will provide the information to you without any expectation that you're going to work with our company. We want to make sure that we are helping educate and make people feel comfortable during the process.
I hope you heard that part, because he said without an expectation, he said it better, expectation to work with our company, right? He wants to make sure that whatever company you go with, if you're buying a new home or you're getting a second mortgage, that you go in educated. You go in with your questions answered. So if you do have a question, what do?
Go on to Facebook. Ask us through Facebook, or go ahead and comment on our post below. On top of that, they can always go to our website, catalystmortgage.com. But going back to what you said, the expectation is not there. We want to answer questions and provide accurate, straightforward, truthful information. And it's very important, and I have to say this, if we do not have the answer and we don't know what the answer is, we're not going to just give you some answer of what we think. We'll even do some research on the backside if it's something that we have to get Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac, or we have to potentially get an economist involved, or whatever your question is about the housing market. We will get you information that's going to be true and correct, and if we don't have it, we will find it.
And from my own experience, when Brandon says we, he means his incredible team. And let me tell you, from my own experience, the way Brandon and our relationship began was that we met at an event, started talking about the fact that my husband and I wanted to refinance our mortgage, and just kind of felt a kinship, right? And so we decided to go with Catalyst Mortgage, and I can just tell you, it was a great experience. I know it's a scary world, it's a scary thing to do, but it was a great experience because you have an incredible team of people who are just like you, taking the time to answer the questions, not making me feel like my questions are dumb, making me feel like whatever question I had at that particular time, it was an important question.
It really is, and I appreciate that feedback. It's important that people realize, big or small, it could be as simple as, what does HOA mean? What is PITI? The basics of a loan. What are they?
What does PITI mean?
Principal and interest, taxes, and insurance. But what information is there, and how do I obtain it the right way, and also in a way that I'm comfortable with? With the Catalyst Report, what's great is we go back to August of this last year when we started taping. All of those videos are on our website.
Yeah.
So you can go through as a first-time home buyer or a repeat refinance or purchaser and view the videos, see, okay, hey, well, maybe I didn't get this one question, and look, and maybe it's already on there. But if it's not, ask, and we will answer it. We'll get you the information that you need to make sure that you're informed, again, whether you're utilizing us or going elsewhere.
Yeah, exactly. But why was it so important to you to reach out into the community? And I mean this sincerely. Mm-hmm. Why was it so important to you to put aside the business opportunities and go more toward educating the market, educating people about the market?
In the mortgage industry, over the past 10 years, we've had a great reputation to a horrible reputation.
Sure.
We've had, lenders that have been, either sued, accused, people that have gone to jail, in the banks. My point is, we have a bad reputation, and let's start as an industry, in my opinion, changing the conversation. Not about, let's just give you a home loan, that's what it is. Let's give you information that's going to help you make a better decision for yourself on an education standpoint, to where then you feel good about what you're obtaining, and then also that I'm doing my part in every way, shape, or form to help you buy and feel good about what you're doing. On top of that, there's so many good mortgage companies in Sacramento. We are blessed with very good people, but maybe that person's not answering your question correctly,
Yeah.
or they're just saying it a different way where you don't understand. Let us try to explain it, and even if you ask a question and maybe that doesn't answer, ask another or ask it a different way. We're going to find out what we can do to answer your question and change the conversation of, instead of it just being, hey, take a home loan, take it or leave it,
Yeah.
let's educate
Yeah.
so you're taking the home loan that's best for you and your financial picture.
And let me just tell you, I've been a news anchor for a long, long time. I don't even want to tell you how long. And so I've learned that there are many different ways to ask the same question. And you do need to do that. Honestly, you do need to do that to make sure that you understand the steps that you are taking to either get a home loan or get a second mortgage, so that you feel confident in the steps that you're making.
And I always, and going off of that, Amy, when we talk to somebody that's purchasing or refinancing, at the end of the day, you're making the mortgage payment.
Exactly.
Not me,
Yeah.
not the other loan officer.
I would love for him to pay my mortgage, but whatever.
But you are making the mortgage payment. So you have to make sure that you're asking those questions and you're feeling comfortable about what you are doing.
Yeah.
And if we can give that resource to where it's just a third-party free resource, we're going to answer your questions, great, we want to be it.
So if you have a question,
You can go on to Facebook, or you can go to catalystmortgage.com and type in your question, or go on the post, this post, and we can answer there.
yeah, absolutely. So there are a lot of ways to do it. You can go to Facebook and go to the Catalyst Mortgage website page on Facebook. You can go to catalystmortgage.com. And don't forget, too, on KFBK, every Monday from 7 to 8, we do the Catalyst Report on my morning show. So that's another way that you can get a little bit more useful information when you make that big decision. And I'll just say, you can also call the folks at Catalyst Mortgage, Brandon and his great team, at 287-7777, 916 area code, of course, 287-7777. I would love to ask your question and have Brandon and his team answer it with the Catalyst Report.